What if I told you that you could release any negative emotion in just a few minutes? And what if I told you that most people are handling their emotions in ways that actually make them worse? Make a fist right now. Hold it tight. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. The longer you hold it, the more painful it becomes. Feel that tension. Now, let it go. How does that feel? Lighter? More relaxed? Easier? Letting go of negative emotions trapped in the body can actually be that easy. Hello, everyone. I'm Lorraine Daly, author of How to Let Go of Anxiety. If you've been struggling with negative emotions that feel stuck, whether that's anxiety, depression, anger, or fear, this video is going to change everything for you. I used to think I was beyond repair. Anxiety and depression were my constant companions. I tried 9 different therapists, countless medications, and every coping strategy you can imagine. And while some helped temporarily, they all felt like Band-Aids. What I discovered, and what I'm about to share with you, goes deeper than coping. We're going to release these emotions at the root level, using techniques that work in minutes, not months. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete system for letting go of any negative emotion as it arises. You'll know what to do and how to do it. So let's grab a comfortable seat and get started. There are 4 ways to handle a feeling. The first 3 often create more pain and suffering. The 4th creates healing. Method number 1. Suppress the feeling. We push feelings down, we depress them, we ignore them, or tell ourselves to just get over it. But suppressed emotions don't disappear. They get trapped in our bodies and show up as physical symptoms, chronic pain, or explosive outbursts. Method number 2. We express or vent our feelings. We talk about our problems over and over. We tell our story of how someone hurt us. And while this gives temporary relief, we often get stuck in our story, reliving the pain again and again. Method number 3. We escape or cope. Drinking, drugs, shopping, endless scrolling, binge watching, anything to run from or avoid the feeling. But the moment we're triggered, those feelings come back in full force. There's a 4th way to handle a feeling, and that one is the most healthy and most consistent. Method number 4 is to let go of the negative emotion. Instead of running from emotions or getting stuck in them, we learn to release them completely. Every time you choose to release a feeling, you eliminate suppressed negative energy. The more you let go, the more space you create for positive emotions, clarity, and peace. Think about it like this. Imagine holding a bucket of water. The longer you hold it, the heavier it gets. The same is true with emotions. It's only heavy because you're choosing to carry it. Today, I'm going to show you how to put that bucket down. Before we start releasing, we need to get out of our heads and into our bodies. Your mind is always trying to figure things out, creating stories about why you feel a certain way, or trying to escape the negative feelings entirely. Instead of justifying why we feel what we feel or tuning out, let's give our minds a rest and tune into what's actually happening in our bodies. Become aware of your breath. Don't try to change it, just notice it. Drop your chin slightly towards your chest. This simple action helps disconnect your analytical mind from your body, giving your mind permission to rest. Your hands are powerful healing tools. They're used in healing techniques around the world, Reiki, laying on of the hands, or therapeutic touch. Let's activate that healing energy by rubbing your hands together for 10 seconds. Good. We're going to learn a technique I call the energetic release process, which involves releasing the emotion of fear in this case. However, remember that this process works for any negative emotion, including anger, sadness, resentment, anxiety, depression, grief, or longing. If at any point this gets too intense, you can always open your eyes, take a deep breath, and ground yourself. You can stop at any time. But I encourage you to try sitting with and breathing through the discomfort. Healing often happens just beyond your comfort zone. Think of a time when you felt afraid. Maybe it was a specific incident, or perhaps it's a general fear you carry. Where do you feel this fear in your body? Scan from the top of your head down to your toes. It is usually in the central meridian of the body. Is it in your throat, your chest, your solar plexus, your stomach? Maybe your neck or shoulders. What does it feel like? Is it sharp? Is it dull? Is it heavy or tight? Clutching or pressing? On a scale of 1 to 10, how intense is this feeling right now? Just notice the feeling. Don't judge it. Just notice. Now, place your hands wherever you feel this fear most strongly. Really tune into the discomfort, the tension, the sensation, the pain. Inhale slowly and deeply. As you inhale, give that feeling some space. Don't fight it, don't push it away. Just breathe into it. Once you inhale, hold your breath at the top of the inhalation. When you're ready, exhale and consciously let go of the energy of fear, breathing it out of your body. Let's do this together. Inhale, giving the fear some space. Hold for a moment, and exhale, letting go of the fear energy. Inhale, breathe into the sensation. Hold, exhale, and let go of the fear. One more time. Inhale. Allow it to be there. Hold, exhale, releasing the fear. Now ask yourself, who am I afraid of right now? Whatever comes up, don't analyze it. Just breathe through it. Inhale. Give it some space. Exhale. Let go of the fear. What am I afraid of right now? Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Letting go. What's the worst thing that could happen to me right now? Inhale. Breathe into it. Hold. Exhale and release. Finally, ask yourself, could I let go of protecting myself with fear? Inhale, hold, exhale, let go of the fear. Now check in on a scale of 1 to 10. How intense is the fear now? Most people notice some reduction. If you don't feel a reduction yet, that's okay too. Keep practicing. This technique alone is incredibly powerful. But we can go even deeper. Most negative emotions stem from 4 core patterns. First, judging or disapproving of another person, of ourselves, or of the situation. 2, wanting safety. When we want, we lack. Number 3, wanting or lacking control. Number 4, wanting or lacking approval. When we want something, we're actually focused on the lack of it, and what we focus on expands. The paradox is that the more we let go of wanting something, the more we can actually attract it. Let's work with that same fear you brought up. First, let's release the wanting of safety. Are you feeling unsafe? Are you wanting or lacking the feeling of safety? When we want safety, we're focused on feeling unsafe. Tune into your body. Feel that feeling of lack of safety. Where do you feel it? Place your hands on that area. Inhale. Hold. Exhale and let go of the feeling of lack of safety. Let's do this again. Breathe in. Release. You can do this as many times as you need to release the lack of safety. Now, let's release wanting control. Do you want to control this fear? Maybe you want to control the situation or the person that caused it. Wanting control means we're feeling out of control. Tune into your body. Where do you feel this wanting of control, this out of control feeling? Place your hands there. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Letting go of the need for control. Now, let's release the wanting of approval. Are you wanting approval, validation, or love from someone? This often arises from fear. We want someone else to make us feel better. Feel that wanting of approval in your body. Where is it? Place your hands on that spot. Inhale. Hold and exhale. Letting go of the need of approval. Repeat this until you have released the lack of wanting of approval, validation, or love. Now, let's let go of the energy of disapproval. Are you disapproving of yourself or someone else? Are you judging the situation, the person, or yourself for having this fear? Disapproval keeps us stuck because what we resist persists. Feel that disapproval in your body. Place your hands there. Inhale, hold, and exhale, letting go of all of that disapproval. When we release these root patterns, we're pulling out the tree by its roots rather than just trimming the leaves. Repeat this process until you feel a significant release or even a complete release. Releasing emotions is like emptying a cup. Once it's empty, we need to fill it with what we actually want to feel. What's the opposite of that fear you're working with? Maybe it's courage, confidence, or peace, strength, or determination. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. This is the position of self-compassion and grounding. Focus on the energy of what you want to embody. If you release fear, maybe you're calling in courage. Take a moment to feel that courage in your body as if it's already yours. Inhale that feeling of courage. Feel it flowing through every cell of your body, through all of your systems. Know that this feeling lives inside you already. You're just remembering. You're activating this energy. You can access these positive feelings at any time. They're not dependent on outside circumstances. They're yours. Releasing is like going to the gym for your emotions. Just like you wouldn't expect to get physically fit from one workout, emotional fitness requires consistent practice. At first, it might feel challenging, just like starting any new routine. But each time you consciously choose to release negative emotions, you build emotional resilience. Some emotions might release in 10 breaths. Others might take 100. Some may take multiple sessions. Do not be attached to getting the intensity down to 0 immediately. Any reduction is progress. It's like weeding a garden. The more consistently you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more beautiful your inner landscape grows. You can use this technique with any emotion: anger, sadness, resentment, anxiety, depression, grief, or jealousy. The practice is always the same. Tune into the sensation in your body, place your hands there, breathe into it, and consciously let go on the exhalation. When you master your emotions, you master your life. You no longer have to be at the mercy of your feelings or wait for external circumstances to change before you feel better. You now have a complete system for emotional freedom. But remember, knowing this intellectually won't change your life. You have to practice it. I challenge you to use this technique at least once a day for the next week. Notice what happens. Notice how your relationship with your emotions begins to shift. Notice how you are less reactive. Please don't take my word for it. The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding is how you feel. If you start feeling less fear, less grief, less anger, you are healing. You now have the ultimate tool for healing: letting go. It's up to you to use this tool. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on emotional healing and personal transformation. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.